There are people that advocate that you don't need DNA test. Like it's the same thing now online. That's what women say. Why do you even need DNA test? You've been with your children. It's emotionally draining and torturing for you to have bonded with this child 10 years, 15 years, and then one day, one good day, you just come out. One test comes out, and this child is no more yours, or these children are no more your own.
So what to do with the children?
That's the question. Some girls are like this test of a thing self that in some African culture, marriage confirms legitimacy of children to like once
Yes, I heard like in Igbo land,
yes,
once you're married, the child is yours.
it's just even somebody that is, but now it's not more working like before because of development and all those ones.
But it's still there. It just
It's not that yes, it's still
Still
there
there,
as a
just
culture, but the
people.
practice now is the big problem because even when a girl gives maybe birth out of wedlock now especially when it's a male child, and then you just when the woman gets married, recently it doesn't work much because most of the male children want to stay with the actual father. You
Your
understand?
real father.
Their real biological father.
Yes, it depends.
It depends. Yeah, but like what I'm saying now, currently I have a friend, same problem. Even the father to the
And the
girls,
child wants his real father.
not even watching his father, if the girl's father told my friend that, young man, I don't need any extra boys in my house. This child is yours. You understand?
She was not married.
She was not married.
Okay.
And then the man refused and said, this child belongs to you, man, whether you are married to this, my daughter, or not. Normally, the child should belong to the man. The man say he has enough boys.
Without getting married.
Eh?
I'm kind of confused.
Now, yes, without getting married now, they are not married. Even the child bears
And
the
the
guy's.
child is like stays with the mother. I thought that's how it is.
Yes, the child stays with the mother now. So
Yeah.
he's with the dad's in the dad's house. You
He's
understand?
with the dad.
No, he's not with the dad. He's with the mother.
He's with the mother. Yeah, so what's the issue?
Now, the mother to the girl now, that is the father to the girl, say that
Oh,
he just gave my guy a pass. Say when the child grows up, come and take your child. Nobody changes the guy's name here.
oh wow.
So the child bears my guy's name and every other thing. So if the girl gets married now, you don't go with the child.
Oh.
You know that kind of thing.
Are they
Now.
Igbo people?
Yes, now from Enugu here.
That's
Because the
surprising.
man is a politician, he has seen something. It's just they're going to destroy the identity of this young man. And this my guy now does not have any other child. It's going to be very, very troublesome. The child looks like the guy exactly. And even when they gave birth to everyone else, the guy paid everything. The man I looked at, instead of putting this guy into a serious problem, because that my guy will not agree. That's another big problem now. Especially when the guy has more money, he will not agree for you to take the child to somebody else's house. Just marry and leave the child alone. That's the problem now.
Well, I think generally the children are also suffering now.
Yeah, they are
if-
victims of
if-
circumstances.
I feel if a child grows up in a family
Uh-huh.
and it grows, there's this attachment
He has
and
to
then
that
the
family.
bond with the man.
Yes.
When he now finds out he's not like the father,
No, he's not actually the father. He
he's
could be the
still
father, but
somehow
biological
their
father. Yes, but not biologically.
Not biological. It's not family is not always by blood.
By blood.
And whether you want to agree or not, they are still men. No, it's true. Family is not always by blood.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he should adopt. He should officially adopt them.
No, I'm not saying you should impose it on him. You should not impose it on him. But the children are also suffering too. So whether one way or the other, these children are still his children.
They are still his
It's
children.
just the whole fraud that was in it.
They deceived the
the whole
yeah.
deceit, but it wasn't their fault.
Yeah, it's not the children's fault.
So
Yes, that's a very delicate part because some guests are saying even when you find out this is not yours,
yeah.
you understand? You should still accept the children and continue your life, your normal life
You can't necessarily impose it on them.
on the man.
Yeah, you can't impose it on him. It's just that
But it's not
it's
easy.
still his children.
Yeah, it's not
somehow.
if the man does not know,
And
it's better. When he knows, it becomes a problem. Even when he
It
tries to
does. So
deny it.
The children too are suffering. These children too, this is who they know as their father. Even if you are saying, okay, this other person, they just want to know who really is their biological father. But these father is the one they know.
Okay, let me give you a story. The guy I told you that is my person, and that the first daughter is not his own. When he found out, there was day he met me and he was like, "What do I do, guy?" That anytime, because he later forgave the woman and they still living. The lady was getting able to know, and he said,
Happily.
"I don't know how happy they are, but I know they are still living together." And he said, anytime he sees that girl, the girl brings back the memory of that
A reminder.
expensive cheating and all those kind of things, that betrayal from the woman.
Yeah.
So now it was like, should I send this girl to one of my aunts to stay with?
It's a nice man.
He's a nice man, you understand, kind of thing, because of that continuous regurgitation of the feeling. He wants, okay, sometimes he gets hurt. What should I do?
He wants to get rid of the child, but he doesn't want to get rid of the woman.
That's the problem. He wants, he's a lady now. He's waiting for the day the girl will just get married and just leave. You understand that kind of thing? So for guys, it becomes a little bit of a problem because that one stays here and becomes another generation. But it feels like she's a lady, doesn't want to anything. There's not like 10 or thereabouts. So
Okay, so
what he wants is like, okay, maybe you train the girl to university and then maybe
he still trains her, but he can't stand her.
the girl is growing up and that memory still comes back. You know, as a man, you're just sharing with me as a man, the memory still comes back. Still loves the woman. Still love is complicated.
Yeah, I don't know how guys are, but me personally, I cannot imagine myself growing up with a child
You've
that
known.
I've known as my own, and at some point, I feel no matter what happens, I would rather get rid of this person who deceived me than this other child
Okay,
that I've seen as my own.
what happens when now you've known? Okay, sometimes the woman will not agree to even tell you the parents. What happens when you've done the DNA test and you now know that Mr. Okafor or Mr. Okeke is now the actual father?
You as a man, you've done the test.
And the wife confessed to you now that this is the person that responsible
As a child.
has the child. How are you going to cope with this kind of thing? I've read a lot of stories where some I had one in Lagos. His father is a retired major. He just found out. He reasoned every other thing and told his friend without telling the woman. And just activated his US visa and ran away from Nigeria. You know, because of his torturing, you cannot just waste time. You are still in love
all
with.
is fair in love.
But he's still in love with the woman.
They didn't.
This thing happened
he didn't do
earlier
anything
on.
different from the woman now.
What the guy just ran away. Or just left. He didn't even tell the way. Just
Did
probably.
he have any other children?
He has
That
only
was
one
his
daughter.
own. That was his
And
own.
There's not even.
Okay, that daughter is not.
He's not even his own.
I think all is fair now because the woman, the woman actually deceived him.
Yeah.
If he stays there, he keeps feeling, oh, what is he here for?
Yes.
he there
What am I here for? And then
What,
the
everything.
heart and every other thing.
If he had maybe another child, that was like his child,
From
his
that
child,
woman, right?
maybe
You
it
have
would
something
been
like-
a little easier.
But even if you have another child, it's complicated.
It's so complicated, but at least it would be a little easier. He would just feel all the while he's just the one outside.
You know, if women understand how men reason, they won't dare it.
They won't
It's
dare.
traumatizing. Imagine a 50-year-old man finds out that these two children are not mine, the other two are mine. What do? You're not interested in polygamous home. There's a lot of things that men think about. You understand? That's why sometimes you want to keep the person. You're not interested in getting married to another person, and then you've messed up this man's life forever. He lives with those psychological wounds. You understand? Even when you send that woman away,
It's sad. even if you send that,
you still
be there.
you'll still be there. Yeah, the memory will still be there. And I just imagine how like a lady, I think from my own side as a man, is I can't say psychologically the man will be tortured. You know, some people can commit suicide. Some men can actually do some nasty things because the love is still there. You've done everything for this woman. If you watch what our parents, like our fathers, go through to keep families together, they do basically everything. So, like if you go through their salary, maybe they don't even spend up to 20% on yourself,
Themselves, most on the family.
on their family.
Yeah.
Some young man, a man was telling me the other day that he told the wife that if I can print my statement and tell the percentage of my money that goes to this family and you alone. He was telling me this thing like in confidence. He said, if I print my statement today and show you, he's very sure that like 70% of his money especially to the wife's account because always baby this, baby that, you know that kind of thing. I was just telling me.
It goes to the children from there.
No, that is the wife to the family. Now I know it's through the wife to the family. You want to do
Yeah.
this one now. You want to do this one now. You get that kind of thing. And this woman go through, and then suddenly, women should also think that this thing is not easy for, especially African men. African men are suffering.
Everybody's suffering now.
It's
Is
not
it
so
because it's only women that can get pregnant?
that can get pregnant.
Let
don't,
men get pregnant.
no,
first
don't
and see
even
what
go
happens.
there. Don't even go there.
I don't want to go there.
No,
Let us
just-
stick to the issues.
No, it's not the issue because if you say men can go, okay, just go there. Let me. Yeah.
I'm not justifying anything,
But you feel like-
I know inside my heart that if men can get pregnant, if paternity fraud is 30%, maternity fraud if anything like that, maternity fraud will be 90%.
Let me shock you with you.
Shock me.
Do you know how difficult it is for married people to cheat?
What do you mean? Like is it? Are they? They have the capacity.
No,
and
it's
then
not. It's
difficult,
not. It's not about
What
capacity.
do you mean? It's difficult.
Let me shock you. For a married man to cheat, as an average Nigerian married man to cheat, you must be a rich person.
That one is a lie.
The arrangement. Let me come.
That one is a lie. Oh.
Yes. Okay. Let me shock you. Yes, get who they want. Like if they want to cheat, they will choose from the best of those who are like coming to them. But you see a man, oh God of Israel, let me just paint a scenario for you. You need money. Because the man has to do it in such a way that the wife will not know. Some politicians will travel to like South Africa. You don't get pastors traveling to Canada.
And those are the ones that can travel. Even men that don't have money,
How do they do it?
they
You think
want
it's
to
easy?
cheat so bad.
How?
And even
How?
they cheat even still. There are some girls that
How would they?
there are some girls that
understand.
don't need that whole money to cheat with married
They are
men.
very few.
There are few, but there are.
Most men, if they decide to cheat now, it's very expensive for them. Some will not even there if they don't have money. Because, okay, just imagine the arrangement. They have to go outside town, do a lot of things, arrange. They come and lie to the wife again before.
So you think it's easier for women?
Yes,
How
of course.
is it easier? What makes it easier?
The billing they will give you as a guy is one thing because you have to settle that
Do
one.
you think a married woman cheats for money?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Married women not cheat for money, but married men.
No.
Married men.
You said the billing the girls will give you.
The billings
No, I
the
mean-
young girls will give the married man who wants to cheat.
You mean it's easier for married women
Yes.
to cheat
Than married men.
men?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's easier for a married woman to cheat?
As I'm telling you now, it's very expensive for married people to cheat. Men.
Okay, men.
Yes,
But
very
is
expensive.
it for women?
No, for women, they just select who they want. It's not that expensive. What I mean is, for we to arrange it, it's very expensive.
I get what you're saying, but that's not necessary. That's just the ones you hear of.
I hear of. I'm telling you, average.
Those are like the high class one.
No, average. If you don't have
Married
money as a
men.
married person, it's very hard to cheat.
Married men cheats.
More than.
Cheating self mustn't be like the old cheating. Married men still try very hard. Even those that don't have money will still walk up to a girl and say, "Oh, I regret marrying my wife. Assuming I saw you first." You don't know the things to see.
Okay, the things you-
Married men
Married men.
cannot respect themselves most of the time.
Most of the times.
I think if there was something as maternity fraud, even though there's no such word,
There'll
it
be.
would have been more. But
Could have been more.
But that's not the topic right now. Yeah.
No, but it's very interesting because I assume married people respect themselves more than. But you're a lady, you can tell me more.
But married women respect themselves.
Okay, married
It's
women, right?
just some that are just
Spoiling the whole thing.
the whole thing. Married women respect themselves. Don't you guys know married women respect themselves now, like normally? I mean,
I
married
don't-
women.
I don't know about that. I don't know
I
about
think
that.
married women respect themselves a lot.
Okay, let me go to
Just
this one.
some that spoil.
Okay, I was at this event the other day and people talked about Nigerian girls. Like this one you're talking about now. How the Nigerian men, the dating in Nigerian environment is like a male dominated kind of thing. That men are the one who are just carrying the whole thing on their head. That is suffocating.
That men.
In terms of relationship in Nigeria,
Yeah.
both married and like dating and married, that is a kind of a male thing.
What do you mean?
they are the one taking care of everything. Everything like
Okay, like financially.
not actually everything. Like the woman will
What else?
just be on their own and just take care of it financially and
Oh.
otherwise. And these people were like married people. We were talking about it, and like then we were a few that are not married, and all the married people were giving all their experiences, how their wives give them a lot of bills. So I was like, why do people accept it? Say that's the society. There's nothing they can do. And people just grow up like that from their mom. If you want to have peace of mind, just go find money. That's what they're advising me, and I'm like, why can't people talk about that kind of thing? What do you think about it? Do you think it's true?
That most men take care of the whole.
Not that okay, you're currently taking care of. They are suffocating men financially. Women,
Suffocating is a big word.
a big word. Okay, that the
Maybe
men
if you
are
say
carrying the burden.
relationship,
No, it's not in
I
relationship.
probably
Boy.
will agree.
Okay, relationship.
Yeah.
I'm talking about both married relationship. No, just covering relationship, both married and unmarried.
And if we're talking about marriage, in marriage now, we all know that the man is the provider.
How is money provider? Okay, the man
He's
will
the
die.
man. No, I did not say he should die. When you marry, you're marrying a helper, not a provider. Except you guys decide that, okay, we're going to do 50-50. I mean, it's 50-50 everywhere. 50-50 financially. 50-50. Well, as home things, everything 50-50.
But do you think?
But if otherwise,
Uh-huh.
the man is a provider. I feel normally a man's instinct is to provide. And
Okay,
protect.
how about okay? So yeah, you just help when you want to help, not necessarily.
Not when you. It's not when you. Not when you. When you should. I don't know how to put it.
This is serious, but
No,
you know,
I think you should help as a wife. So like you're not your
Help-
husband. And
no,
you
help
become
regularly. Yeah, you become
a widow.
because a lot
But
of
I think most men shall wants to do it, like it's pride for them, especially women.
no,
They
it's
want
not.
To, they want to be the ones to take care of their family, not their wives.
No, it's because of the insult they get. You don't know.
What do you mean insults?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Something will tell you, like, even my dad, oh, one of my uncle told me, any day your wife start paying school fees for you.
Okay, is that why they would
No,
rather provide?
I've gotten that
Maybe,
advice from my uncle,
but
from my dad.
I think most
Anything
men-
you do, take care of your wife, especially your children. One of my uncle told me, you see your children,
Eh.
you give birth to 5.
Take
Please,
care of them.
please make sure you're paying your school fees. Don't ask any person for help because a day will
Even your
come.
wife.
That's what he told me. He said a day will come. If she wants to help you, let her just help you. Don't go around asking her for help because a day will come when they will look at you and say,
I think it's the kind of woman, maybe the kind of woman that the man
oh,
marries.
majority of them. Like, okay,
That's
I listened to
because
Ali Baba the
in
other day.
Nigeria, people just marry. They don't really develop. Like they don't marry because I really see something in this person that this person can build with me, or I really love this person.
We can
or
grow
I love
together.
the kind of morals or value.
They
And
just marry.
Most times it's just they said. I don't know. Most times they just want to marry.
So that's how you
I
see it.
feel Nigerian men don't really look deep into this thing, so you just spoil.
How? Okay, give me an example of looking deep.
I feel there's a lot of things you should look into before
Like
you
what?
get married.
Like what?
Like how the person thinks, how alike you guys think. And like in this case where you said, okay, woman will help you and then she'll put in your face. It's not every woman that will do that.
But they won't show you when you are not married.
What? They won't show you that.
They won't show you that
to a
color when.
reasonable extent, you know.
But
you
that
know
person is
somebody.
stingy or not.
Yes, to a reasonable extent.
Most guys just feel like the guys are provided, even when they have money. Like a guy was giving me a gist yesterday how there was a time, the guy's not in Nigeria anyway. He told me that there was a time him and his father were looking for money to do something. And not knowing to them that they later found out that that his mom, at that particular time they were looking for that money, that his mom gave the younger brother a huge sum of money. So his father, later on, he was just calling his father and say, imagine these people. Like now, the mom sees all them like, okay, you go find money and take care of this thing. This is their own family, but now he's a grown-up guy, they're looking for the money. But the mom didn't see that, okay, this money I'm giving to my younger brother could have been given to this man and the dad so that they take care of.
Okay, she gave her younger brother,
Yes.
not her son.
And the son and the dad were also looking for that money for this one. And it's common with a lot of women. Like, you're thinking about it like, if I'm the one, what am I going to do?
I don't know how I can believe that because I know a woman really loves her child first.
Yes.
Yes, so
Before,
yes, she loves her child first.
that was a family problem we were trying
before
to
the-
solve. That was the family problem we were trying to solve. And then that money was meant for the family anyway.
That's for her brother.
They didn't know the money the son was looking for was meant for the family.